Don't fall. This is some good Instagram content.
Amazing.
Should we split up? All right, we'll split up.
That's your mic?
We worked really hard planning that.
We traveled all the way from Canada with a 6-foot sock in our luggage.
Yeah, in a garbage bag.
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. It's me, Cristine again. The sock. Okay, bye.
You do the entire Q&A inside of the sock?
I would like that, actually.
I mean, you definitely could.
Yeah, definitely.
You definitely could.
You'd be covered in wool.
I'm already covered in wool. It's
You are
over.
already
It's a little hot in here, though, if you ask me.
Yeah. Feel
Yeah,
free
it
to
is.
take the socks off.
It's sweaty.
You want to start us off, Ben?
Yeah, here, I'll go ahead. So the description of the panel reads, Cristine and Safiya are not your typical gurus, or maybe gurus at all. From testing
What?
dumb beauty hacks to mixing all their cosmetics together, Cristine and Safiya discuss their unconventional approach to testing the internet's bizarre beauty trends and products. So I think the first question that makes sense is, since both of you have sort of carved out a unique space for beauty, doing your sort of own unique spin on things, do you even consider yourselves beauty channels, or are you doing beauty content, or do you even really think about those sorts of labels?
Excuse me, I'm beauty guru.
She's been nominated for 2 beauty awards. Don't you know, Ben?
I've only lost 2 beauty awards. but Ben tells me I will always be a beautiful person.
This is true.
Okay, we'll have Safiya give you a serious answer.
Oh, that was the entire answer. Okay. I mean, we make I think that the only thing I'd push it back against is the word guru, because I feel like we don't really teach anyone how to do anything, but we do make beauty videos, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like in the way that like a lot of us have makeup, I have makeup, and I make videos about it because I'm interested in it, but not because I have any expertise in it necessarily. And that's sort of how I feel about like style as well, where it's like, I have a lot of clothes and I'm interested in them, but like I'm not like, you should wear this. You know, I don't know anything about
I
that.
think that's a good point. You don't have to be an expert to have a beauty type channel, right? You just gotta have an interest in it and bring
Yes.
something unique to it. So I think we both do that in our own ways, especially this fashion statement right
Yes.
here, the sock.
Very expensive mohair tube.
Yeah, way too much money. Why did I buy 2? I don't know. Oops.
All right, so I'll take on the second question, which is, if you could trade lives with a beauty guru for a week, who would you choose? This is a loaded question. Think wisely.
I would probably switch lives with Nikki Tutorials. Yeah, Nikki! Because she's so beautiful, but also she's super nice. I've met her a few times, and she's a good time, you know? She makes me laugh, and she's flawless.
Yeah, and then you get to live in like the Netherlands for a little bit. That'd be fun.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know, instead of just coming to LA, I would just like a trip over to Holland.
Would I finally get a vacation?
Oh yeah, Ben wants to go.
Yeah.
To Amsterdam? I
wanna
thought
go
that
anywhere.
I thought that was a Canadian
I want a
leaf
break.
on your sweater, Ben. I don't know what that is.
This is Canada right here.
I feel like I'd probably want to trade. I thought about this question. I feel like I'd probably want to trade lives with Tati, and that is because
Good choice.
That's because I feel like she has a lot of healthy food in her fridge, and I would like to eat it. Like specifically, I feel like she looks like she's very beautiful. She looks
Very
like she
specific.
eats very healthy. Yeah. That's literally my entire answer. I want to
did
eat
think about
whatever's
that
in
answer,
Tati's
yeah.
fridge.
So Cristine and I filmed a video with Tati at one point on our How to Beauty tour, and she was so nice. She's like the nicest person
Yeah.
ever. She goes, do you want anything? Do you want some water? And she opens up the fridge. There's like 10 different kinds of bottled water in the fridge.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Do you
That's
want
what I
watermelon
need.
water,
That's that
berry
beauty
flavored
guru lifestyle,
water,
I think.
cucumber water, Fiji water. I didn't know there was that many types of water.
Oh, yeah. All right, next question. How do you come up with ideas for videos?
You guys. You guys, yeah! No, seriously though, you guys tweet me or you message me somehow a bunch of different silly nail toys, kids' toys, weird beauty things that I should try out, and honestly some of my best ideas, including Polish Mountain, came from you guys suggesting I do that. So thank you guys. Thank you.
Wow, what an iconic comment. Just be like, you should put every nail polish you have on. Spawned literally hours of YouTube content.
They asked me to do it and I delivered.
Yeah.
That person should be getting royalties or something.
Yeah. They should get an award. I feel like besides like obviously fielding suggestions from you guys in the comments, I feel like most of where my video ideas come from are just like being on the internet a lot, you know what I mean? And just like honestly seeing what things are advertised to me or like pushed to me via like other platforms, and also just like what people are talking about. I feel like, you know, you just gotta have your mouse on the pulse of what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's like a lot of awareness, right? Just like kind of like going to the internet and really like looking around and seeing what stands out to you as a person.
Yeah.
Right, because if it stands out to you, it might be standing out to other people. And that's always like a nice litmus when it comes to some of this stuff. It's like, I keep seeing this thing, it's interesting to me every single time I see it. And then when you dig and you're like, there's not a lot more there than just like what I've seen as that primary source, then it's a nice sort of starting point. So
Yeah.
I think trusting your own instincts in that regard is kind of a nice way to try to ideate. And it's also really authentic, and it's kind of just playing off your own interests. And if it is something that's interesting to other people, it becomes something that's a basis for you to build off of. Like, I can trust my instincts of what might be interesting as well.
Totally.
So that's,
I just got really warm. I just
Yeah.
got really warm.
Do you want to lose the sock?
Oh, sorry.
All right, so I think I'll take the next question, which is, what's your creative process for making a video from concept to export? Do you have an outline or an idea of how it's going to go down, or do you freestyle it?
I think what's interesting here too is like, other than the finished product they see, what do they not see that goes into actually making these videos, right?
A lot more time. You guys watch, I don't know, 10 to 15 minute videos, and some of them I spent maybe 7, 8 hours even filming. And that's not even the super ambitious ones. That's just like even putting succulents on my nails. I probably spent a total of 7 hours that day filming that. So, don't ask me about Polish Mountain. I still have recurring stress from that event.
Well, they ended up looking nice. The sucky nails.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought they sucked, but
I think that in terms of like our video making process, what the audience doesn't see is just like hours of editing, honestly.
Yeah.
Like how much time do we spend? Literally, I just spend in front of the computer, like just laying B-roll, like literal, like just B-roll over like anything. Or sometimes also for our more recent videos, what we've been doing is we'll film everything, and then I know you guys probably have noticed if you've watched any of our recent videos that like a lot of our videos will do like me sitting in a chair sort of like narrating. We do that all like obviously after we've filmed the sort of like the action, and so sometimes we'll spend like a few hours like outlining like exactly what we have to say. Be like, all right, then next up, I guess the sync stopped working, and like so we'll just like end up doing a lot of that type of work.
Yeah. I think that we've been focusing a lot on script writing as well with our videos, just because we're afraid that then if we don't, the work will scale even more.
Yeah.
But recently, I don't know, we went to Tokyo to film a bunch of videos, and I think our last video took almost 300 hours of post-production, and which is crazy, but it was just like we had 8.5 hours of footage, and we're like, okay, how do we make this coherent? Because when we were in Tokyo, we were just like, we're not going to be in Tokyo again, so if we miss a shot, we're not going to be able to take it.
So we
just
filmed
took like
a lot.
just footage of everything as we walked around. So I think in terms of things that happen behind the scenes, there's just a lot of, post-production, pre-production work. And then in particular, when we try to recreate Cristine's raindrop tutorial, that took like 9 hours.
Yes.
So I don't know how Cristine does any of
Yes,
these nail
sorry.
videos. They take forever. So there's a lot, I think it's, there's a lot that's not seen, but that's why we're always pulling our hair out about it.
But it's fun. Overall, it's fun.
There's
right?
nothing to
like
complain
I have
about.
fun all day long, all 8 hours.
Yeah.
Doing it. We love it.